While the British people up and down this country are struggling with the cost of living crisis, the civil service are wasting taxpayers' money to go to parties and film clubs during work hours. Yes, this is the uncivil service of the United Kingdom. We have a problem with the cost of living crisis, the cost of living in general. We have a problem with the energy security. We have the highest tax burden in decades. The size of the state and government is bigger than, for a long time, it's huge. It's getting almost as big as the 1970s. And the nanny state is everywhere. But the nannies themselves are enjoying life. Civil servants, thousands of them, are using taxpayers' money to do work? No. To avoid work, to go to parties, events, film clubs. This is the British civil service. Civil servants are being paid, taxpayers' money, paid to attend film clubs, parties, and talks during work hours. Is this actually good value for money? Well, of course we know it's not true. Is this going to have any scrutiny? Unlikely. The civil service are supposed to be answering to, well, on the one hand, the Crown, but also ministers and the Prime Minister. And they answer to Parliament, select committees, and all this nonsense that is just for decoration. Nothing gets done in this system. But distractions are easy to be made. Every single time there's an election, we hear all these politicians coming up with so many ideas, so many good ideas. And people vote for them. We always do it. And same thing gets repeated. Let's find out more about what these civil servants are actually up to. Well, these lovely people who, since the lockdown days, a lot of them are not even actually working from offices anymore. They're all working from home, watching Netflix at the same time. Clearly that helps with focus and work. But some 141 events across the Department for Business, BEIS, GETTR, a DCMS, and the Department for Transport, as well as Education and Ministry of Justice, lasted a combined 96 hours. This is according to the Taxpayers Alliance report that has come out. Are you kidding me? 96 hours combined. This is just part of it, by the way, because events across civil service support groups at their business department, for example, included a festive social for the LGBT plus ZXY AB134 2. It was called She/They Breakfast event. What on earth is a She/They breakfast? What happened to he? Okay, he is cancelled, guys. There's no he. This lasted an hour and a half combined. At the Department for Transport, civil servants also attended a bite-sized training on inclusive language. This was in June last year, followed by a talk called Pride Month, Being Queer and Living Your Truth, 4 days later. Now, we knew about taxpayers' money being wasted on their diversity programs and all the woke unicorns. We knew that. But this is the new problem. In terms of the discovery of it, it's not just the talks. It's the film clubs. It's the parties. It's the new Partygate. No one's talking about it because the civil service is faceless. Faceless bureaucrats get away with anything. And if their department fails, all the blame goes to the government minister and they sack the minister. And they replace that minister with another incompetent minister. And the cycle continues until people decide to say, maybe it's time to vote for something else, for some radical ideas. It's time for radical conservatism, which used to be an oxymoron. But I think it's time for radical conservatism in Britannia. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm Tousi and we are the media.